Hi, good evening, Jose, Wilber, Ines.
Good evening, teacher.
Hi, good evening, Ines. How are you tonight? Lisette, good evening.
Good evening.
Hey, teacher.
Great. How was your day?
I went the work.
You went to work.
Yes, I went to work. Yes, very busy, teacher.
Very
Today.
busy today.
Yes.
How do you feel right now? Do you feel sleepy, tired, hungry, hangry?
Fail, teacher.
Good. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. And also because today it's Friday. Do you work on weekends?
Yes. Tomorrow I only morning.
Only
Yes, I work. I will work and 8 a.m. to 12 p.m.
So from
Yes.
8 uh
From 8 a.m. to 12 p.m. Oh,
okay.
yes.
So you're going to leave at noon at 12.
Yes.
Okay, good. But only tomorrow on Sunday you
No.
rest. You have
Yes.
off. Okay. Okay, good. Well, it means that it's just missing tomorrow, just a couple of hours, and then you can rest. Now we're going to listen also the others. Hey, how are you, Wilber?
I'm good, teacher, and you?
I'm also good. I'm also good because I finally it's Friday.
I'm really happy because I ate my dinner.
I already ate your dinner. Now I haven't eaten my dinner, so I think that tonight I will have dinner after the class.
Oh.
Yes, so that's fine. And what about your day? How was it?
From 7 a.m. and to 5 p.m. I was working, and I leave. I left to the work. I'm traveling to my home, and I went to spend time with my family a little, and then I went to took the dinner. And that's it.
That's it. And then here we are now. Good. I'm glad that you already had that dinner.
Thank you.
So let's see. Thank you also for sharing a little bit about your day.
Welcome.
Let's listen also to the other one. Say good evening, Lillian. How are you?
Good evening, teacher.
Oh, good evening.
Good, teacher. The day was very relaxing.
It was very relaxed. Okay. Didn't have too much to do today.
Yes, I don't have too much, and my boss doesn't go to the work. And now it's relaxed.
Okay. Why? Is he like a bossy person? And he is
don't know. It's a little bit, ay, no sé cómo sería. Como cascarrabia, no sé cómo es la palabra.
okay. Yeah, that's a good one. How do you say that one? I don't know, Greece?
What?
Let's see. It is. Oh well, it seems that it is something like I don't know, like Gruchy, like a grudge
Gruchy.
grudge
Okay.
person. That's
Because he is a old man.
okay. Yeah.
It's comprehensible.
Yeah, because I mean it's difficult for them like to listen to different ideas.
Yes.
And so I understand that part. Okay, so and I also understand why you were happy because I mean he didn't go to work
Yes.
today.
Yes.
Okay.
It's good for final the week.
To finish with the week. Okay.
The finish.
Okay, that's great. I mean that. And tomorrow, what about tomorrow? Do you have plans for tomorrow or do you work?
No, the weekend I don't work. I rest Saturday and Sunday.
Okay, so you have the weekends off. And what do you usually do on weekends?
I do the laundry.
Yeah, so that's
But it depends the weather.
okay, yes, that is something that I think that people that work at them in the whole week, I mean, I think that we have that during the weekend we do all those things that we cannot do during the week.
Yes.
Yeah, me too. I do the laundry at the weekend. Okay, good. So I mean, similar plans. What about? I mean, besides that, what else do you do? Like watch something, go out, rest.
Maybe the Saturday in the afternoon, I meet with my family, with my cousin, and I see my nephews.
Your nephew. I
I
mean,
spend time.
is it a boy? If it is a boy, yes, it's a nephew. If it is a girl,
About
is niece.
and niece and nephew.
Okay, so one and one and one.
One and one, yes.
Okay, yeah. So it seems you have like, yeah, you have some plans for the weekend.
Yes.
That's great also to spend time. I mean, with the rest of the family that we don't see in a long time.
Yes.
Good, very good. Thank you, Lilian, for sharing a
Thank
little bit
you.
about your plans. Julia Scotto, hello, how are you?
Good evening, teacher.
Hello, good
I'm
evening.
fine.
Fine. What about you? What are your plans for the weekend?
Only spend time with my family
You spend time with
and
the family.
work half day tomorrow.
Really? Are you going to work tomorrow?
Yes.
The whole
Yes.
day?
Only half day.
A half day?
Half day, yes.
Okay. Like since the morning or later?
Since the morning.
Since the
Since
morning.
the morning.
Okay. From what time to what time are you going to work?
From 8 to 12.
From 8 to 12. Okay. So it's very similar as well. Like I think that it was Ines who told me that it's working tomorrow. Okay, so from 8 to 12. After that, go back home and spend time with the family.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, that's great. Sometimes, I mean, when you have to travel long distances, it is like that you are very tired of being in the traffic, and sometimes, like staying at home, it is like the best plan to stay at home and relax, watch something, eat something. So sometimes it is not even like you don't even want to go out the week.
Some weekends, I have other job. I help my brother with his business. He
Really?
has, yes, he
What?
has panaderia,
A bakery.
a bakery, yes, and on Saturday and Sunday in the afternoon, I sell bread.
Mhm.
This is
Ah.
my other job on
Okay.
the weekend.
Do you sell the bread in the same in the neighborhood in the same community, or do you take the?
It's near. It's near my house.
Mhm,
It's about 4 blocks,
mhm.
2
Right.
or 5. No, 4 or 5 blocks. It's near to my home.
Okay. Hey, that's interesting. Do you know how to bake bread, or you just help to sell it?
Only sale.
Only sell. Ah, okay. But do you like? I mean that. To see how the bread is prepared, or I mean, would you like to learn, or just uh
Just to sell.
just to,
I can prepare.
but would you like to learn that one day,
Yes, someday.
someday? Okay. Okay, great. Very good. Thank you, Julia, for sharing. Now, I think that we're going to start with today's lesson. There are some of you that are not going to be able to be here tonight. So I think that we are like the ones that we're going to be today. Now, I am going to share the screen so you can see a little bit about what we were reviewing yesterday. Yesterday, we started with I don't even remember I mean, with the things that we started yesterday, but then I mean, this is the second part that we were doing, reviewing the use of the third person and verbs. So here you have, so for you to remember the rules, what do we do in each case for the different types of verbs, and here we have that most of the time, like in most of the verbs, we add s, and then we have the rules, like the exceptions when we have verbs ending with these letters s, ch, sh, and z, we add es. When we have verbs ending in y, we change the y and we add ies, and then we have the exceptions like do and go, and we convert them and we say that does and goes, and then we have the irregular verbs. Now, let's see. Now, this is something that we had yesterday that because of the time we were not able to do it. But today, yeah, we're going to, we're going to start with this one. So we have a conversation here that on this one, when we use the simple present, we use the simple present to generally to describe like activities that we do like in repeated occasions. And also it is important to learn how to use the simple present so we can tell other people's like activities. So here we have this conversation that is between Will and Orson that goes like this. So this kitchen looks great. It does. So who is in charge of cleaning it? So Jessica is. She cleans the kitchen from Mondays to Wednesdays. She does a really good job. Indeed. But doesn't Jessica take orders during the morning shift? No, she doesn't. Jorge does. He takes orders from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. I get it. And who does after? And who does after him? Does his brother take the orders after him? Yes, he does. Now, I am going to choose the first two participants to help me with this one, to practice this conversation. So we're going to begin with Alejandra and Javier. Good evening, Alejandra and Javier.
Good evening, teacher.
Right. So Javier, you're going to be Will, and Alejandro, you're going to be Orson.
Okay.
Okay. Alejandra, this kitchen looks great.
It does. Who is in charge of cleaning it?
Jessica is. She cleans the kitchen from Mondays to Wednesdays.
She does a really good job.
Indeed, but doesn't Jessica take orders during the morning shift?
No, she doesn't. George does. He takes orders from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
I get it. And who does after him? Does his brother take the orders after him?
Yes, he does.
Okay, very good, Alejandra and Javier. Nice. So we're going to choose the next two participants. Let's see. Let's continue with Wilber and David. David Ramos. Wait, let's see.
Will,
Let's see, David. Let me check. Oh, yes. Okay, David. Yes. Okay, David. So, Wilber, you're going to be Will. Wilber, you're going to be Will and David Orson.
okay. This kitchen looks great.
It does. Who is in charge of cleaning it?
Jessica is. She cleans the kitchen from Monday to Wednesdays.
She does a really good job.
Indeed, but doesn't Jessica take orders during the morning shift?
No, she doesn't. Jorge does. He takes orders from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
I get it. And who does after him? Does his brother take the orders after him?
Yes, he does.
Okay, very good. Now, this one, with this word, miércoles. So when you say this one, it is not necessary to pronounce like the letter D. So you can say like Wednesday, right? Like this, Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Like that. Mondays is to Wednesdays. Let's
What
see,
does that mean, teacher? Excuse me.
Yes.
What does that mean, kitchen?
The meaning, the meaning
The
of
meaning?
the meaning of kitchen. The meaning of kitchen is la cocina.
Kitchen.
Yep.
Okay,
Wednesday.
thanks.
So this is the room, all right?
It is the space.
Yes, the part of a house.
The space
Yeah.
where the stove, sometimes the refrigerator, and I mean with normally have the space, the room where the food is prepared, the kitchen.
Thanks.
That's it. You're welcome. Let's see one more. Madeline and Edith Ramos.
Hi, good
Good evening.
evening.
Hi, good evening. Edith, you're going to be Will and Madeline Orson.
Okay. This kitchen looks great.
It does. Who is charge of cleaning it?
Jessica is. She cleans the kitchen from Mondays to Wednesdays. She does a really good. No. Sorry.
She does a really good job.
Indeed, but doesn't Jessica take orders during the morning shift?
No, she doesn't. Jorge does. He takes orders from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
I get it. And who does after him? Does his brother take the orders after him?
Yes, he does.
Very good, Madeline and Edith. So there we have. Let's see. I think that we can continue. We're going to continue to the next part. For the other ones, we are going to have. Wait. We're going to have some the opportunity in the next activities that we have for tonight. Now let me
Teacher,
go back to the presentation. Yes.
could you repeat again pronunciation the it did or indeed?
Indeed.
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 Indeed. Ah, okay, thank you.
So when we have, and this one, so this one is pronounced like that, in, and the two, I mean, when you have like a two letter E's together, it makes the sound of a long E.
Ah, okay,
I mean,
thank you.
of a long E in Spanish.
Ah, okay.
Like, so
Okay.
and this one is indeed.
Indeed.
Yes, and this one means in like en efecto, cuando uno dice ajá, en efecto.
Ah, okay.
Como aquí le
Thank
estaba
you.
diciendo, ella hace un muy buen trabajo. En efecto. Indeed.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. Now let's continue with this one. So I am going to share the link so you can work on this first activity. That I think that was not the correct link. This is that is the one that you did yesterday. The one that I'm sharing with you is this one. Yes, it is this one. Okay, I will share the link in WhatsApp so you can access and take some minutes to do this activity. I will share this one too here in Zoom. So it is an exercise to practice the simple present. Now, so you can access, and when you finish, send the screenshot.
Teacher,
Yes.
I have a problem in the third part. I can put it, the word in the blank space.
You cannot place them.
Mhm.
Mm. And are you doing it from the cell phone or a computer?
I try both, first in my cell phone and then in my computer.
I have the same problem,
Uh-huh.
but
That part is like
I send you. That's it.
that part is a little bit awful to place the words. Uh,
Just the first word, I can place it, but the other ones from you to we, I can't.
ujú. Quedan mal, como mal puestas.
Yes, I made this. I sent the screen, and this is the answers. So it's like I made mistake.
Oh yes,
Yes.
Ajá.
No sé si, no sé si es
I
que
have
yo,
that
no sé
same
si es que yo lo
problem.
estoy haciendo malo o yo soy el que no comprendo bien la situación.
No, it seems that it's a problem with the page because let's see the answers. The answers are okay. The ones that you seen in the screenshot for that
I
part.
will send it to here. I can't find, so here. Just the first one is correct.
So only the first one shows us correct. Then the other ones, they look like
Yes.
incorrect, but let's see. But they are correct. Like I work, you work, and they work. Okay. Since Carlos also was having the same problem. Now on this one's on the, I mean, no worries, I'll leave it like that.
These are the other ones.
Okay. The other ones look correct, all of them. Okay, I think that most of you already finished. So we're going to continue now with the next part. Now let's see. Let me change here and show you. Okay, now before you start with this one, let's remember like the use. When do we use the simple present? Now there are like a different uses to, I mean, different occasions, scenarios when you use the simple present. The one that you have been learning when you started to use the simple present is to talk about like this one, like habits. Like, for example, I always drink coffee at work. He goes to bed at 11, and they often eat lunch at school. And also to talk about routines. So on this one, so that's why for this activity, what you're going to do is the following. So you're going to recall like the things that you do in the different parts of the day. So to your classmate, you're going to tell the following information, like things that you do in the morning, at noon or afternoon, and at night. I mean, you can tell tell your partner like 2 or 3 things that you do. 2 things that you do in the morning, 2 things that you do at noon or in the afternoon, and 2 or 3 things that you do at night. And then think about one of your relatives or friends and try to tell also things that they do. Before I send you to the rooms, do you have any question about this one? No. If not, I would start getting ready for this one to send you to the rooms. I'll send a screenshot of this one so you can use it to practice. Someone already did. Will be already sent. Okay, so see you in a moment.
Yes, I see it.
Okay. Okay. Say things do you do in the morning? Tell me. Will
In the
be
morning,
in the morning.
I
Teacher,
wake.
whatever day or a specific day.
Like normally I mean the things that you do in the morning. What do you do in the
Okay.
morning?
Okay.
I wake up 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. because I have a son. The son was born 4 months ago, and he wakes at 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. and he wants to play, and that's I am sorry, I played with him around 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. and then I take a shower 5 a.m. I get dressed and I left to my work 6 a.m. I get the bus 6:15 a.m. I arrived to my office around 6:15. I start the work at 7 a.m. and I have my lunch in the midnight.
Midday.
Midnight.
Midday.
At the afternoon, I left at 5 p.m. at the work, and in the night, I went to walk sometime, and all of I get my class. That's it.
What do you say before? What do you no? What? I don't remember. What do you say? Wake up too early? No, too.
Because I have a son.
And you go.
And he wakes up 3 a.m. or 4 a.m.
Okay.
Que he is 4th month.
I understand. It's a baby.
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
And at that time, he wants to play.
Okay. Okay.
That's why I get up. Or I wake up that time.
Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, for me in the morning, I wake up at 6 a.m. and then I take a shower around 6:30, and then I prepare my lunch, and then around 7 I go to my work. I driving around around 1 hour or ¿cómo sería hora y media, teacher?
1 hour and a half.
1 hour and a half. Okay. And I arrive at my work around 8 a.m. And at noon, I always take my lunch around 1 p.m. and maybe then take my lunch. I take a nap and maybe around 15 minutes. In afternoon at 4 p.m. I take a coffee with bread, and then I go to the gym. I try to go around 2 or 3 days at the week, and at night I arrive at home around 7:30 because the traffic is horrible. Or maybe I arrive 8 p.m. and I take the class, the English class. Only that.
Only that, okay.
With the better teacher.
Okay.
Duncan. Teacher Wilber is a Duncan.
That's great, Wilber. He knows. Now, listen, on this one, right now you were telling like your daily routine. So you were telling the different activities that you do during the day. On this one, Wilber, when you say like the activities, like when you mention the time when you do the activity, remember that you said like, for example, I wake up at 3 a.m. or 4 a.m. And also like, for example, I take a shower at 5 a.m. and then the other activities. So when you say when you say the specific time for the activity, you use at. I mean, we use at. And then let's see. The question that you were asking, Lillian, like for example, when you wanted to ask Wilber about you were trying to ask como que por qué se levanta, ajá, parece que es why do you
¿Cómo sería?
Why do you wake up at 3 a.m.?
What do you wake up? Okay, why do you wake up?
Why
early, right?
Why do you wake up early? So why do you wake up early? So ¿por qué? ¿Por qué? Entonces, como quería una explicación de la razón de por qué pasa algo, entonces,
why do you wake up? Okay.
Entonces ahí fue cuando Wilber le respondió because they have a son.
Okay.
So he's 4 months old. Tiene 4 meses, so that's why. I mean, it's difficult. I mean, when they are like in the first months. As I told you, I mean, I don't have kids, but I have nephews, Ignis, and
similar.
And I live now. I mean, it was like now it has been like many years ago, but at the beginning, I mean, it's very difficult. It's very difficult because you can't sleep.
Wilber is a good man because he helps his wife.
Yes, I always help my wife.
Hey, that's good. Now I will go and listen to to some of your other classmates. Remember that also you can now you think about one of your family members. I mean your relatives. I mean your wife, husband, and try to tell now activities that they do in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night. So you can also practice the third person.
Okay.
Thank you for your support.
You're welcome. I will go to check the others and I will call you in a moment to continue.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh.
Hello.
Were you calling me? Do you need help?
Yes, but we had a problem with our internet teacher.
Yes.
But I am here in Madeline too.
Yes.
Now, let me ask you something. So did you already finish to share?
The practice? No, teacher, not yet.
You haven't had the chance.
We need more time.
More time. Okay, I will go and check the other ones then. Remember that you have to tell your activities that you do during the day, and then after that, think about someone from your family, husband, wife. Well, in your case, husband.
Wife, no.
Well, actually, now with this, with these times now, we don't know. Now I'm kidding. Now, so yes, in your case, like husband, a mom, dad, a brother, sisters, you can think about any other relative, and
Anybody.
yeah, to practice third person. So I will go to check others, and I'll be back. I'll be back to listen.
Okay. See you.
Okay, see you.
I think what else?
Hello,
So,
hello.
hi.
Hi, how is it going? Did you finish practicing?
Yes, we finished.
Finished. Okay. Did you finish also to share the one of your relatives' daily routine? Activities.
Yes.
Yes.
My
Okay.
relatives.
One of what I think after that you share your activities, the activities that you do during the day, then you have to think about one of your relatives and tell also things that they do during the day.
We were talking about our life.
Yes, I heard they were mentioning about like 18 months long. 18 modules or something like that. That. So in that case, so you can try to practice, try to think about one of your family members.
Okay, not only relatives. If I choose
It can be
another member of my family.
yes, it can be any member of your family.
Okay, thanks.
Who wants to start?
Jessica wants.
She's the one that speaks the most.
Mhm.
Now, Jessica, hello, Jessica.
Yeah.
Okay. Now I can hear you now.
Hello.
Hello, Jessica.
I think I talk about the routine with my brother.
I thought that you were saying like your boyfriend. You regretted, se arrepintió en the last minute. Uy, hasta
No. No, what happened?
He
se
said,
puso,
I'm
boy.
saying what happened.
se puso nerviosa.
He said, boy.
My
Brother.
my boy brother, my boy, ahí se cambió. Okay. Okay, so
Yeah, okay,
tell us.
my brother wakes up early around the 6 a.m. and he goes to work, and he works in Ancalmo. I don't know what is the complete name, but he works in Ancalmo, and he's a engineer of system, and I don't know what he does. So is I think he says, excuse me, he says, reboot the computer and start again. And well, he returns at home around the 6 or 7 or 8 p.m. It depends the traffic. And he takes his diner around when he arrives at home, and he go to sleeps around the 10 p.m.
Around 10 p.m. Okay, very good. Now, next.
It's my turn. Well,
Okay.
I would talk about my younger brother.
Okay.
Well, he wakes up. He wakes up at 6 a.m. every day. Well, from Monday to Friday. Then he takes a shower. Then he goes to school at 7 a.m. He returns at 1 p.m. Then we cook our lunch and eat together. Then if he has homeworks, he does his homeworks, but if not, he goes to work. He works in a, how do you say, Frederic? In a hardware store.
Ferretería.
Mhm.
Ferretería is in a hardware store.
Okay, then he goes to work there at 3 p.m. Then he returns at home around 6 p.m. Then we eat together the dinner with our family, and at 10 p.m. he goes to sleep. That's all.
That's only very good, Edith. Nice. You mentioned different activities using, I mean, very well, the third person. Now, Javier.
Yes, I want to talk about my sister too.
Okay.
And his routine is more or less same with the mine. In the morning he wakes up at 8 a.m. He has a English class at from 9 a.m. to 10 half p.m. The a.m. sorry p.m. What? 10 half p.m. She at gym at 2 half p.m. to from 2 half p.m. to 5 p.m. and we back at home and he do another things depend of the day. he has a business that nails.
What is the business about?
I don't know what, but it's business with nails.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what is the meaning of acrylico.
But yeah, but it is like a beauty salon. I mean that.
Yeah, but only with nails.
Okay, yeah, that's interesting.
Yeah, he has he has a business. A business. What is that? What? ¿Cómo se llama? Negocio propio.
On business. Own. Negocio propio. Own business.
No importa que hable de una tercera persona.
It's her own business.
Okay, he has own business.
Okay. Okay. So in this case, also, since it is just like her business is just about like nails, so it would be like a nail salon.
Nail salon, okay. Nail salon.
Because it's just, they just do the nails.
Nails work.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, nails. He learns to about what is the eyelashes, but he doesn't do it. He only do it nails.
Okay, so
she has the conocimiento.
She knows how to do them, but I mean, she works more on nails.
Yes, knowledge. Yes.
Okay. Okay. Wait, let's see. Is that it?
Yes, she does many things depend of the day, but sometimes she goes at bank, sometimes she goes at her own department, supervising, sometimes many things.
Okay.
Yeah, depend of the day, but digamos the routine basically is that.
That's basically, so that's the like the most common thing that she does pretty much every day.
Ya, de ahí solo cambia otras cositas que hace adicional.
Okay. Okay. Well, in this case, like for the things that you have told me, like I mean, everybody. Now, in this case, let's see. The word dinner. I think that Jessica told me that when your brother gets home, I mean, when you have the dinner, so now remember the pronunciation of the word la cena is dinner. Dinner, and also, well, in your case, have you remembered that when you speak about your sister, remember that the pronoun, el pronombre es she. Entonces, entonces en varias activities that you were describing, you were using he.
Okay, sorry.
So that one. And also, no sé si fue Edith que me mencionó sobre las tareas que hace su hermano. La palabra tarea, si quiere, no tiene una forma plural. Entonces, si quiere decir, si siempre se quiere referir a más de una tarea, siempre sería homework.
Okay. It's in singular, in plural.
So he does his homework y así. Solo eso, no importa si son más de una.
Okay.
So those ones. Let's see. Jessica, you also told us that your brother is an engineer. So he's a system engineer.
Okay.
And I think that you said engineer system.
Say I said engineer system. Okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
So those ones, and then I think that I mean you did pretty good. So, but you can, I mean, continue practicing that part because I think that that is the third person is one of the like other of the difficult parts because of the rules, and also because you need to remember that to use the correct pronoun because of the correct form of the verb. And that's why it is important to continue practicing those parts. We're going to go back to the main meeting to continue with the next part. So thank you, Edith, Jessica, and Javier.
Okay,
See you in
see
a moment.
you.
Yeah.
Bye. Okay, we're going to wait for the other ones that are coming back in 10 seconds to continue with the next part. I will share the screen so we can see here. Now, this one in the activity that, I mean, in this activity that you were practicing, you have been using the simple present, but only like in the affirmative. In the affirmative form. Now, also remember that you can say also things using this one. You can say also negative statements or negative sentences using the simple present. So here we have, just for you to remember, the form. I mean the auxiliary that we use when to say negatives. So remember that when we use negatives, we say I don't, or doesn't, he doesn't, she doesn't, it doesn't. So remember that for only for he, she, and it in third person, we are going to use el doesn't. El doesn't, and when we use doesn't, the verb remains like in the infinitive form. We don't apply the rules that we were using when we say affirmative sentences. So this one, like for example, I don't play, you don't play, he doesn't play, she doesn't play, it doesn't play. And then in plural, we don't play, you don't play, and they don't play. So that is one thing. And also, you're going to be talking about this one, how to use simple present for scheduled activities. Scheduled activities, actividades programadas o agendadas, are those activities like that for example at work, are some activities that you always, I mean, that are part of the routine that you do at a specific times of the day. So for example, you use the simple present for scheduled activities to say, for example, math serves at 2 p.m. Now let me ask someone to help me. Oscar, can you help me reading the other ones, the other examples?
Good evening, teacher.
Hi, good evening.
Paul gets to work at 1 p.m. Andrea cleans the table for 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Maria cooks from 7 a.m. to 1:30 p.m.
To 1:30 p.m. So those ones are examples of scheduled activities. por ejemplo, la hora en la que uno entra al trabajo, por ejemplo, la hora del almuerzo. Puede ser que tengan una hora específica para almorzar, entre otras cosas, por ejemplo, responder, answer emails, make reports, cosas también de que se hacen ya antes de finalizar la jornada, como de que hacer el reporte, escribir. ¿Qué otra cosa más se puede hacer para finalizar el día? Cerrar caja, cosas así. So those ones. So those are some types of scheduled activities. So for these ones, we're going to continue with, we're going to work on this one later. So start thinking about, what do I do? What are some of the activities that I do? Like some scheduled activities that I do during my, working hours while I am at work. And then we're going to use that information for one of the activities that we have for later. Right now, what you're going to do is this. You're going to continue working in pairs. Now, in this, this time, you can see that we have some sentences here. Some affirmative sentences, like in the first one that says, she has a bath every day. So what you're going to do is that you're going to turn the following sentences into negative statements. So in negative will be like, she doesn't have a bath every day. So the second one is, Lara plays the piano very well. So what will be, we're going to do this one, this other example together, and then you continue with the other ones. So how will be the negative form of this sentence?
Lara
Lara
doesn't
doesn't
play.
play the piano.
Okay.
Only play. Doesn't play.
Doesn't.
play.
Play or like this? Play or
No,
plays?
Play
without
with,
S.
without S.
Okay,
Play.
very good.
It's some base.
So Lara
form.
doesn't play the piano. Very well. Okay, so like that. Then you continue doing the rest of the sentences. I will send you to the rooms again, now with a different partner, so you can continue like knowing also your other classmates here. Now I will open the rooms. I will share these ones, share the sentences so you can use them to work, and see you in another moment.
And we work very hard.
We don't.
We don't
Work
work
very
very hard. Okay. He does the same thing every day. is he doesn't. He doesn't do.
He doesn't.
Do, no? Oh, no, it's he doesn't the same. I I have a laguna mental. He
Does. It's not only questions.
he doesn't the same thing.
The same things every day.
Is he doesn't do, no? He doesn't do.
Yes. On this one, the verb is hacer. Entonces, it's this one, the number 4 says he does the same thing every day. Entonces, para decir que no, él no hace la misma cosa todos los días, it will be he doesn't.
He doesn't.
He doesn't do.
Okay, yes, he doesn't do the same thing.
Every day. They don't know. My phone number.
Okay. I don't
read the newspaper.
The newspaper. Every day. Okay. From my brother?
Doesn't like.
Doesn't like the
cinema.
cinema. The Brian.
Brian, that's weird.
Doesn't
I wouldn't read.
wink. And the last one.
John
doesn't live.
Doesn't live.
Okay.
Okay, well, let's see. Okay, very good. I mean, it's okay. I mean, it's correct. I mean, it was easy, right?
Yes. Yes.
No, okay. So no, this one, I think that yeah, sometimes it is necessary to practice it. Like in this case, like the number 4, it can be confusing.
Yes.
A little bit.
Because it's similar, does, do. So.
So that one, but I mean, but you did. They are really good on this one. So let's go back to the meeting to check how your other classmates did. We're going to check the answers.
Okay.
I'll see you in a moment. Okay.
Okay.
You're welcome. Okay, we're going to check the answers, but we are going to wait for the other ones. Okay, now listen, we're going to check the answer. Were you able to finish to change the sentences into negatives, or was it difficult?
Yeah, I finished with my partner, but I would like to practice with Javier.
With Javier.
Yes, Javier is he have a knowledge. I like this. I like.
Okay, great. So let's see. I mean, we're having another activity, so most likely, yes. I mean, you will have a chance to practice with him. Now, before we continue, before we move on with the next activity, let's verify. Let's check the answer. So number 2, we already have number 2, so I'm just going to retype it. Lara doesn't play the piano very well. Now, what about number 3? How do you have number 3?
We don't work
We
very
don't
hard.
work very hard.
We don't work
Very hard.
very hard. Very good.
But it's not necessary.
Ah.
Because it's not necessary.
Yeah. Yeah, we just do the necessary. I mean, now let's see next one. Number 4.
4.
He
Doesn't the same thing every
Do
day.
the same thing every day.
He doesn't do.
Okay. He doesn't do. Because the verb is this one, is does. Entonces, para decir el que no hace, we need to add this one. Doesn't do.
The same
The
thing
same thing every day.
The same thing every day. Nice. What about next one, number 5?
They don't know
They
my phone
don't
number.
know my phone number.
They don't know my phone number. Next one.
I don't read the
I don't read the
newspaper.
newspaper every day.
I don't read the newspaper.
Every day.
I don't read the newspaper every day. Okay. Next one.
My brother
doesn't
like the cinema.
The cinema.
Doesn't like the cinema. Okay, good. What about the next one?
Brian
Doesn't
wear a wedding ring.
Okay. Brian doesn't wear a wedding ring. Okay. Last one, number 9.
John
doesn't
live near us.
Near us.
Okay, so John doesn't live there near us. Good, so that was it. If you have them like this one, very good. Congratulations. If you don't have it like this one, so you can look at the correct structure and correct your sentences. Now we're going to continue with the next part. Let me clean up all of this one so we can move. Now, so we have some exercises here. I will start sharing the first one. I will stop sharing here for a moment to send you the first link. and so you can put into practice the things that you know about the simple present. So there you have the first link. Take some minutes to solve this, and I mean the first one is easy. So once you finish with this one, I will send you the second one so you can continue. In case you need also the link over here in Zoom, there you have it. I just pasted.
Anna don't eat, doesn't eat. She eats Mark here doesn't brush, doesn't.
Coach,
No.
you don't work at weekends, right?
No, I don't work on weekends. Well,
Okay.
actually, yes, I work on weekends. But I mean, but here at home, like planning, doing paperwork
Oh,
for the school.
okay. Okay. The planning of the weekdays.
Exactly. Like the planning for the next week and things like those. I mean, for the school.
Okay. I ¿cómo se dice? IVA. ¿Cómo se puede decir IVA?
That's a good question. When I was also like what I used to do when I was learning to say things like a common things that we say like in Spanish. I was also thinking about one day like the same question, how do you say Eva? So that one is and then I put it like something, and when I came I looked for it, and it's like to say Eva is I was going. I was going.
Okay. I was going to ask you what are your plans for the weekend?
Ah. Yeah, actually I have like some plans like rest. Rest, I mean, do those things. I mean, actually, like in the school the students are about to have the exams, so I'm going to start preparing like the exams that they're going to take, the tests, and I don't know, probably like watch something, or probably go out at night.
Watch the match.
Sounds great.
Yeah. Tomorrow, that's true. Tomorrow it's the match, like the Clásico.
Yes.
Do you like the football?
Yeah, a little bit. Hey, I mean, I have my favorite team. I don't want to say it because I don't want to have. I don't want to. I don't want to start like a discussion about it. But yeah, I follow my favorite team, and I watch. I try to watch some of the matches. I mean, when they play.
Okay, the game is at 8:15.
It is in the morning, right?
Yes, 8:15 a.m.
8:15. Yeah, I think I will try to see it like online using the websites that you already know.
Yes, I watched on ESPN.
on
I
ESP.
have a VPN and I connect VPN with Star Plus and I can watch in ESPN.
Hey, that's cool.
Yeah.
And I don't have that. I mean, I don't have. Well, first I don't have it. I don't have that application. In second, yes, I don't have also the VPN to change like the location.
Share with us, Javier, the VPN.
Yeah. So we can watch the match.
But I have VIX Plus too.
Really?
Yeah, but I don't watch these games on VIX Plus because is is es better in ESPN, but in VIX Plus tiene un retraso como de 10 segundos.
Really? So when you start celebrating like the goal, it is going to be like a.
Yeah.
I mean, the others had already celebrated like a.
Yeah, for that I prefer watch in ESPN.
In ESPN, yes.
You
I
can
think-
buy IPTV, teacher. Contratar IPTV.
Okay. Yes, I
I
will.
watch on IPTV. ESPN, Sky, Movistar Plus, Star Plus, Apple TV.
I mean, all of the
All
applications.
the yes, the countries, the channel of country
Or
is on
or
IPTV.
you could go to the chupadero too.
That's another option. That's another alternative. Okay. I mean, many options for tomorrow. Now, let's see. Going back to the business, I will share the second link so you can continue practicing with this one. Now, the second activity is about schedule activities. So you can see some examples of activities that have like a specific moment when they happen or when they happened, so you can complete them. So you're going to fill in the blanks by typing the words, and then when you finish, click on the button that says mark answers to check them. Yeah, so that's the second one. Okay, now let's see. Now for the last activity that we're going to do, I'm going to share the screen. Now, in these last minutes, what you're going to do is the following. At work, normally there are different activities that we usually do, like the daily routine. You have been sharing the daily routine, but also there are things that we normally do like our daily routine, but at work. Like for example, at the beginning of our day at work, we have, for example, meetings, and then we start answering emails. So also we check the things that, if there are things that were pending from the previous day, we continue checking them. We start getting in contact with the clients, also with the customers, things like those ones. So you're going to tell your partner what a regular day in your workplace is. You can use simple present sentences to tell activities that you and your colleagues do. So I will send you to the rooms one more time to finish this one. And before I send you, do you have any questions about it, about the activity? No.
No.
Okay. So I will send you to the rooms. I will share the directions in the chat so you can check them. And see you in a moment.
Will have to do in a day. Then at 11 to 12 o'clock, we have the second meeting to check the things we do. No, we did in the morning. Then at 3 o'clock, no, 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, we have another meeting, the last meeting in the day to check the things we did during the afternoon after the lunch. And that's the things we do every day in the weekend. We have 3 meets in the day.
Do you have many meetings?
Yes, because we do some, I don't know how do you say
Reports? Reports?
reports. We do a lot of reports in the day. Um, what I do is to to um, to listen the others calls, and
Call.
then mhm,
Call. Ah, colega. Uh-huh.
calls the llamadas
Ah, sorry.
calls,
Mm-hmm.
and for that reason we have to do a lot of reports, and then we have the meets to
Um,
discuss the reports. Mhm.
where do you work?
I work in Conecta.
Mm, and where do you live?
Where I live,
Mm-hmm.
I live in San Juan Opico, La Libertad.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Many far
yes.
of
It takes
here.
me what?
No, many far here.
Yes, because I have to go every day to San Salvador.
It's a near.
Not much. It's in San Benito.
More or less. How
It's in
many how many minutes or
the time
hours
around an hour and 45 minutes.
for 1 hour 45 minutes? Oh,
Yes, almost 2 hours because of the traffic in Los Chorros.
ah, I think.
Yes, and that's every day.
Okay.
It's
Me
your turn.
and my in my work is many uh, how do you say variado?
Variado es como like, para decir varias cosas, como several.
Ajá.
Several activities, several things to do.
Like, ajá. What?
Like several. It is like, I will put it in the, uh, here. Creo que aquí lo va a aparecer en este chat de several.
Several
The,
things,
the
several
several things.
activities.
Because like I don't do the same every day because one day one day I do one thing, other days other things. For example, uh, I check the style. I check the information for the customer because I work at factory and I I tape my reports and I do many things. First the first I I look. I look. How do you say busco qué hacer?
Eh, you can say like I look for something to do.
I look for something to do because there many many things new every day.
Really. For example, what do you do today, and like the difference with something that you did today and something that you did yesterday.
For example, yesterday I checked the samples or garments and for the of customer Adidas, and today I checked the Nike. Oh, I work with the parliament. Uh, the name is sample muestra,
Mhm.
and so I checked all the old samples.
And both samples. So yesterday with Adidas and today with Nike.
Yes.
Okay. And where do you say that? I mean, where do you work? What's the name of the company where you work?
The company is Supertex El Salvador.
Supertext. Supertext.
Yes,
Supertext. Sounds familiar. Where is it located?
is the I don't know. Casa Matriz is in Colombia because I said it in Chalchuapa and Lourdes. In Lourdes, I work in Chalchuap at Chalchuap.
Uh-huh.
Hmm. And I
Okay.
live in Chalchuap.
You live in Chaltrapa.
In
Yes,
Okay.
Santa Ana.
yes, yes. It's a distrito. Distrito de Chalchuapa.
On this,
Yes,
el district.
district. Yes, district Chalchuap.
Okay.
Teacher,
Uh, yes.
um, where do you live?
Where do I live? I live in Ilopango.
Um,
Yep.
okay.
But yeah, when I mean, and it happens also something similar like Edit that I also need to go to work. I need to travel long distances. So because
Mhm.
I go to, I mean, Edit says that, I mean, you travel to La San Benito, right?
Yes.
Uh, so we go like kind of like at the same area. I travel to Antigua to go to work every
From
day
Ilopango
from it
to
from Ilopango to Antigua.
oh,
I have to pass by the Boulevard del Ejército, Boulevard Venezuela, those places
all
that
the
are,
traffic.
yeah, the whole traffic. I mean, the good thing is that I have like some other ways that I can go to, I mean, to Antigua. But in your case, it seems like the only way that you can, I mean, the only road is to pass by Los Chorros, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, Los Chorros, because if I go um Constitución o Integración. Constitución Street, um it's it's so far.
It's longer. It's farther
Yes.
away.
Yes.
But okay, okay. Well, so that was a very interesting. I'm looking at the time and it seems that it's already 10:07. It was very good in, let's see, para preguntarle solo, only one thing, creo que Madeline, usted le sabe, pero cuando le preguntó que cuánto le toma ir de su casa al trabajo, me parece que dijo algo como que how many minutes, how many hours. Para preguntar algo como que cuánto tiempo es how long.
Ah,
How
okay.
long?
How long?
Ajá, how
How
long.
long?
Okay, thank you. How
Ahí
long
sí.
time, teacher?
No, how long does it take?
How long
How long?
Does it
it takes?
take?
Take
Ajá. How long
without
does...
the S.
Ajá, ¿cuál es? Porque lo estamos ocupando en pregunta y estamos ocupando el auxiliar. How long does it take? Como cuánto tiempo toma. How long does it take? Y ahí puede decir. Eso lo puedo ocupar para preguntar diferentes cosas, como por ejemplo, how long does it take to prepare something, to cook something, to go from one place to another one. Entonces, todas esas cosas se pueden preguntar utilizando how long does it take? ¿Cuánto tiempo?
Okay.
¿O qué tanto se tarda? ¿Qué tanto tiempo toma?
How long
So, with that one, let's go back to the main meeting to finish with the class. See you in a moment.
Okay, see
Okay.
you. Good night.
Bye-bye. Hello, we're going to call back the others to finish with the class. It's already, it's late. It's 10 of 9. So we're going to wait for the other ones. I'm just waiting for the other ones to finish with the class. And... Okay, now they are coming. Okay, now, welcome back, everybody. It seems that it's already late. It's 10:10 now. So we're going to stop here. The homework that I told you that I'm going to share, I will post it. Right now after the class, so you can work on it during the weekend. And before we finish with this one, let me ask you: do you have any questions? Any other questions about anything? No.
Will you send the homework in WhatsApp?
The group. I will send the link so you can join to the group to send the homework.
classroom.
Yeah, the WhatsApp group, the link for you to join to the group in WhatsApp so you can send the screenshots of your results in WhatsApp. The screenshots from the homework that I will upload in Google Classroom. So I will let you know when the homework is there, and also I will send you the link so you can join to send the homework there.
And the screenshot
The
we
score.
send on WhatsApp group.
The
results.
Teacher, do you create other group the WhatsApp?
No, not yet.
Remember, no.
Not yet.
Okay.
I will create it, and I will send you the link so you can join.
Okay.
Yes, please.
So you can send the score of your homework there. So that will be it then. I hope that you can enjoy your weekend, that you can rest a little bit, and I will see you again on Monday. So have a good night and take care.
Thank you, teacher. Good night.
Good night,
Good
Good
teacher.
night.
Have a good
Good night.
week.
Thank
Happy
you.
weekend.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Good
See
night.
you,
Bye.
everybody.
Weekend.
See you.
See you.
See you.